Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh.
What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watch stuff with me, your friend D. Cause my friends don't like me like that. So today we're gonna be watching Love Is Blind, season 5, episode 10, the last episode before the reunion, I believe. So this is the one. I mean, the next one is the one where you learn all the things that you didn't know, but this one is the one. And I don't the one. You get it. Anyways, I don't really have too much else to say. Not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something.
The pod's talking about finances and debt. Like, is there anything I need to know? And you're like, absolutely not. That wasn't totally truthful.
I don't want to lose you or us.
Dang, the stress got her hat going from backwards to sideways.
I'm sorry. I don't think so. You don't make it. You got this, right?
Okay, wedding day. She loves getting these specialized jean jackets.
I never thought I'd fall in love with someone that fast. It wasn't necessarily about never seeing them. I'm like, looks don't really matter to me, but I guess how fast I fell in love with him was the most shocking part. That is shocking.
Is she seeing the ring, or is that his ring?
But I did.
Or the band, I guess, is what you get on the wedding day. For women. So you already have the ring part.
I love Izzy. He's amazing. He's kind and thoughtful and giving and strong. He's vulnerable. His name's Izzy Ismail. He's so exotic. He's so hot.
Yeah?
He's a big old chunk of meat.
And how did you?
Exotic.
Don't ask me how I met him. Don't you dare ask me.
Sir, you see the cameras. You see what t-shirts the crew has on. You know where I met him. You know who's sending your check today, sir.
It's your wedding day. Off the champagne. She's changing her last name.
Boom, boom.
They say like when you fall in love, it'll happen like when you least expect it. She challenges me to be better. I mean, she's fun, she's loud, she's tough to crack, but when you break those walls down, she's very tender and sweet and kind.
I got so much to fill y'all in on.
From just the last 48 hours or what?
Yeah, I was a wreck last night. I didn't think that my credit score was gonna be that big of a deal, so I wasn't like afraid to tell her. Love has no credit score, love has no price tag, love has no timeline. Everything was good, but it's just like in the last 2 or 3 days, I felt her stressed. We told each other like we need space, but that's my girl, I love her.
Is it weird to get in an argument, though? Like, a day or two before your wedding? Like, I've never heard someone say that. Yeah, I'm sure it's possible, but you're supposed to be in premarital bliss right before. Argument's a bad omen? I don't know.
I'm going up there, I'm saying yes.
This has been the most emotionally and mentally challenging thing I've ever been through. And then you also have the best things in your life happening at the same time. We've been through so much, and there's the things that we figure out that are so amazing, and then things that are not so amazing, and both are surprises. I've seen myself marrying him, but on my wedding day, I want to be laser focused, 100%, like I was in the pods.
I've definitely never seen you ask the hard questions this fast.
Right. I love asking Izzy the hard questions because sometimes he has a surprised face and other times he's very excited to answer, but I just love catching him off guard. Izzy and I are so different. We have very different experiences in life, and
It's
he
interesting.
has a lot of things that he hasn't done that maybe I have. I mean, he just got his passport.
I don't think just getting a passport is that weird, though. Not everybody travels or can travel or has the opportunity to travel
Spots.
It's just funny.
outside
I
of
love
the
Izzy. I think that
country.
he's a sweet guy. I could see him easily fitting in with this family. You do have a very funny relationship. Like, you make each other laugh, and I think he would work really well.
Transitioned from going with my head and logic to going with my heart.
And now today you have to go with your gut.
I'm glad y'all are here because when I'm by myself, I
Getting you ready.
get in my head and I start like just thinking the worst versus.
It's just so funny that she's been in the chair for who knows how long, and they haven't even started getting ready yet.
Nervous
Uh-huh.
about something that usually means like
I mean,
you care, like
Yeah.
He doesn't have to
about
do
it. It doesn't
nearly
mean,
as
like-
much as she
it's
does.
like when we play baseball, like when you're nervous before a game, it's because you really cared about it.
Yeah.
It's weird. I woke up feeling very calm, which is not how I felt yesterday. I felt very anxious yesterday and stressed out, feeling like I didn't get all of the information that I should have gotten when it was already brought up several times, made me doubt him. And it's that half glass empty versus half glass full, where he's like, but if I wanted to lie to you, I never would have told you. I'm like, if you wanted to be honest with me, you would have told me sooner. And when I try to explain that to him, he's like, you're all about money. And I'm like, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about honesty, trust.
I had red flags and I ignored them because I thought I was so in love. I would never ignore red flags.
I do care about him.
Oh, I know you do.
Yeah, that's just tough. Because the credit score you can work on, you can get that up. But, like, the honesty part is, you know, understand that being the more important thing. Like, you're just gonna lie by omission every single time about every little
So if
thing.
you say no today, are you willing to lose Izzy forever?
Life throws you a bone to make you doubt what's
Ooh.
up and down. A mirror with no frame lets me see my dreams.
I'm just trying to think of my speech.
Yeah.
Because Stacy likes these little gestures, so if you like write her random notes and kind of leave them around. So I was like, yeah, when I'm fucking sitting there writing these cards, I don't know what the fuck to say. I can't. I'm not crafty, so that's why I go better off the dome.
So I got an idea for you.
What's that?
How about we write her a letter?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can help you out too if you need some help. Figure it
Alright.
out.
We're going from the heart right now.
From the heart.
All right.
All right.
From the heart.
Great
Oh,
friend.
good.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
It's gorgeous. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's so you. I love you.
I love you too. I just care about Izzy. I just want to talk to him. I need him to be kind of calm.
Talk to him through a wall.
Hello. Hi, I'm Justin.
Oh,
I'm
the
Izzy's
letter.
best man.
Oh.
Wanted to introduce
Oh my
myself for her.
God. Hi.
So I have something for you. It's a really important letter
Oh
I
God.
got, and I would like to give it to you. So he wrote this from his heart. So
Why I love you. You never get complacy. You're so hot. Turn on the
Oh
AC.
my gosh.
Want to glue my hands on your boobs like a pasty.
He's doing a rhyme like
You, I
she
love
did
to
in the
chase
pod.
you. Why am I wanting to marry you? Because I'm madly in love with you, Stacy.
It's
That
so
gave
funny
me
because I literally
chills.
just told you I need him to be calm.
Yeah,
And
that's
what he-
calm.
Well, he wrote that.
Yeah.
Like, always be that calming, reassuring man.
Yeah.
Is she gonna do the whole something new, something blue, and something borrowed thing? Do you guys do that? You guys' families do that? I don't know if mine does, to be honest.
You look good.
I'm good. Yeah.
I just want you to know that, you know, mom is here.
I know.
And I'm proud of you. I want
Mhm.
you to know that.
Yeah, I know. All right.
I wanna kiss your forehead, but I don't wanna leave you my makeup.
It's
But
okay.
I love you. My baby, I love
Love you.
you. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Cause you keep me home. You keep me home.
Oh, look at you.
Hi, Dad. I'm in a big white dress.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I feel one way 1 second, a different way the next. And is it something that you're supposed to be sure of everything on your wedding day, or you're not sure of everything on your wedding day?
Just got to pull the trigger one way or the other.
I know, Dad.
Very
Shall we?
fortune cookie type advice.
Do not cry.
You just do what you feels right.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
I'm nervous but more excited than anything. I'm gonna go up there and just be the man that I've been all along. Like her dead in her eye and be like, this is why I love you and this is why, like, you're gonna marry me.
Oh, it's outside? Oh, no. Never mind. Now, you know, usually on reality TV shows, they don't let you play any music, any copywritten music. So I wonder if she... Okay, they have a heart. I was about to say, is she gonna walk in? Are they gonna walk in to nothing? To silence. Per Netflix's request. Just the rustling of clothes as you walk down. Oh, sorry. That would just be so funny. Silent. Everybody just staring at you.
All rise.
She's speed walking.
Who presents this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and my.
Her mother and me.
Izzy, please take the woman who stands before you to stand beside you.
It's so good to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Can't kiss her yet. Relax.
There are many people who know you, but few people who understand you. Emotions and feelings change, but this love that the two of you share is everlasting.
You are the most tender and sweet girl that I've ever met. That's why I'm in love with you, because that's the girl that I see in you. I appreciate you, I adore you. You've made me a better man, and I will always be here to reassure you. When you face adversity, it's so easy to run. I will always fight for you. I love you with all my heart.
Going into all of this, you hit me like a train out of left field. And you did it in ways that made me feel safe. And I'm very practical and realistic, and you made me think with my heart. You were my rock. This whole thing has been like a freaking hurricane, and you're the calm in the storm. The last few days have been a lot, but I still love you through it. And I've never not loved you.
Izzy and Stacy, you chose each other based on an intense emotional connection.
My sister better cry like that at my wedding.
Now is the time to decide if love is blind. Izzy, do you take Stacy as your wife, forsaking all others as long as you both will live? If so, please say, I do.
Oh, they're gonna say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
I do.
And Stacy,
Oh, never mind.
You
I
take
clearly
Izzy
wasn't
to be
listening
your husband.
properly. I heard you both
to
will say.
love him,
Okay,
comfort him,
never mind.
honor and keep him in sickness and in health.
Not this heartbeat sound effect. 1, 2, 3.
I love you more than I can even explain. I want to make you happy. I want to give you that reassurance. And I do want you, and I want to say yes.
Okay.
But I would be doing you and I a disservice right now to say that I do when I feel like there's a lot of things that we need. And more than anything, we need time. And that's something that I need.
Well.
So for me today, I can't.
Yikes. But she didn't want to break up. She just said, you know, let's postpone. It's a little wild to go through this entire process, like the process of like getting dressed, getting your makeup done, and the whole ceremony, just to be like, I don't. I did say, I figured he would say yes, and she was kind of like, But she didn't say no forever goodbye. She said no for today.
I've always been your biggest fan, your biggest supporter. It's fair to the both of us to be in that right spot.
Woo, he is sweating. Now that's gotta be an awkward walkout though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like super awkward. what do you do now? What do we, as an audience member, like, what do we do now? Like, I've never been to a wedding where this happened before.
Again, thank you all for y'all's support. Y'all came a long way out of y'all's way.
And is there a reception still?
I don't even. I'm just tired of feeling this way, honestly.
Hey, Bob. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be telling you all this kind of stuff. That's not me. I know you've given all your heart on this relationship. It hurts.
Yeah, but it hasn't been that long though. Like, it's not like it's been a whole relationship of 2 years, 3 years plus. And then, you know, it's only been some weeks, maybe a month or two. So I think it's fair to want more time.
I'd rather you hurt right now than later in the future. You are gonna be okay.
I love you.
I love you, puppy.
I know he probably even more glad that he didn't invite any people that would have been negative towards the situation, because this would have been their prime moment to say, I told you so, and this and that. So there's that. But it is on Netflix, so they'll probably see it eventually. You've probably seen it.
He's genuine.
I do love him. He's amazing. He's taught me so much. Standing there talking to him, I meant everything that I said.
So, do you get to keep that dress, or is Netflix repoing that from you? Like, how does that work? These are the burning questions.
Standing there today, and it wasn't a bad feeling. Like, I know I love you. Standing up there, it's like, I know I love him. And
I think his feelings are hurt, and his heart doesn't understand, but his brain gets it. Like, you get it.
We're going steps backwards now.
I'm not expecting you to jump for joy anytime soon, or feel okay, or feel sure. But, like, I'm still standing here with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're like at different spots. It really breaks my heart. If I'm the one, what difference does it make on the timeline? We could die tomorrow. I was at the gym, and I saw Titanic pop up on the TV, and that's what I picture love being.
Sinking ship?
Unconditional, doesn't matter. And that's the whole point of this. It makes me wonder, why are you 33 and single and not married? I'm 29 years old and I can give you everything that a fucking rich...
Okay. Relax. Well, on to the next one, I guess.
Today is my wedding day.
Milton's gonna need to come in a huge car because his legs will not fit.
Even though on our final date, Milton was like, oh, you're too emotional. I didn't like the way they handled that situation. I'm hoping that today he realizes that I'm exactly what he needs.
Oh.
I have no doubts that he's the one. He's the first one to like talk to me and make sure that I'm not upset, that I'm happy, that we talk about everything, and that is exactly what I wanted, and someone who is gonna be able to communicate with me properly in all the ways. He did bring up the situation with my past.
Let's call him
Unnameable. Yeah, unnameable. Voldemort. And he was
He
like,
who shall not be named.
Like, oh, I just didn't like how you handled that situation. Like, you were too emotional or something. He believes that I had to learn a little bit from his side. And I was like, you need to learn a little bit about being emotional, being able to be at peace with your own emotions. But
I just want her to say that she will try, at least, or try to see it from his perspective.
I know that he understands me, and I understand where he's coming from.
That's what I said. Look, he's coming in a giant SUV because he's a giant man.
It's like, I love how compassionate Lydia is. I love how much empathy she has. I feel like that's something like I've always wanted. I think Lydia's kind of the exact woman I need. Lydia's greatest strength is at times one of her like weaknesses. Like since she is so openly emotional, like sometimes it's hard for her to be reserved and make like really calculated decisions. I need to like write like vows.
Milton!
Do anybody have a pencil, bro?
Okay, I might have one. I don't like how all of us
So-
have the same backpack.
Bro, you got a chicken wing.
Dude.
Stop. Take it off.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
both.
You know that jacket is fitted too. There's no giving that.
I don't know, man.
I assume.
I genuinely feel like she makes me a better person.
Lydia won't be the same person you marry now she will be in like 10, 15 years. It's a lifelong journey, you know?
I think it just started to kind of hit me just now.
Just now? Just now?
Okay.
It's got buttons and zippers.
Eres una novia, la más bella de todas. Así que siempre estar ahí. Tú sabes que siempre voy a estar aquí. Siempre. Siempre.
Let's get this party started.
What's up, Dad?
Sup, James?
Couplings?
Milton.
I got couplings in there. House.
I don't remember the last name.
You ready to step into that role as being the head priest of your house?
Yeah.
The time frame is what people are gonna keep questioning you on.
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what you want, you go after it.
Yep.
Just remember that everything is good during the honeymoon phase, the first 2 years. But anything will work as long as you're willing to put the work in it. And that's all I was trying to say. We raise you to the best of our ability. We're confident in your choices that you make. We'll see where it goes from there.
I wouldn't go into something unless I
figured. I guess you got it figured out.
Towards the end of that conversation, I couldn't tell if if he was approving of the situation or not. I want Milton to tell us how he feels. Not what makes sense. What's the most calculated? How does he feel? That's what I want him to say.
Love you so much. I love you too. Te amo siempre.
Please rise for the bride.
All rise. Aww.
Please be seated.
Okay.
We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. I would ask that you both remind yourself often of what brought you together today.
Netflix.
Give the highest priority to tenderness, gentleness that your marriage deserves.
I've fallen in love with you because you listened, you comprehend, you understood who I was. Genuinely.
I fell in love with you in the pods because you always inspired me to be more. We had our ups, we had our downs, and the communication maturity that you showed, I knew you were the one. I never had a doubt about you, and I hope it continues to be like that forever.
Now is the time to decide if love is blind. Lydia, do you take Milton to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor?
Dang, it's gotta be hot in there because Milton's is sweating too. I mean, it is Houston.
Yes, I do.
And now you say, Milton. What say you, good sir?
And Milton, do you take Lydia to be your wife?
Here we go with the heartbeat
Do you
again.
promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her?
I do. I thought you were gonna say more words.
I thought you were gonna say more words. Woo. He didn't say you could kiss the bride yet. Wait a second. He didn't.
You're not supposed to kiss the bride yet.
I thought we were supposed to.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Continue.
A wedding ring
Oh.
Yo.
A wedding ring is a symbol of love that never ends. Repeat after me. I'm Milton.
I'm Milton.
I'm Milton.
I, Lydia,
Take you, Lydia,
take you, Milton,
as my wife.
as my husband.
To have.
It is my great pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
No, you can kiss your bride. Jeez Louise.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Lydia and James Milton Johnson.
Johnson. That's his last name. That brother is Rex.
I feel so happy. I'm scared if you put it on because. Oh my.
Alright, look.
Give me a walk. Give me a walk from there. Give it to me.
Okay.
I did that.
Not the booty grab. Oh, now we're back here. Oh, okay.
I definitely feel love is blind. But I deserve someone to love me the same way that I love. And I deserve the effort that I put in to be reciprocated.
Love is absolutely blind. Izzy opened.
You don't get to take the dress off, or what?
I don't have 100%.
Like, I would have left the jeans. I'm not even gonna lie.
Certain isn't good enough for me to say yes to the rest of my life.
We are married! I feel amazing!
All the data points led me to this is the right decision. All is said and done, the only thing that matters is we're both happy.
We love each other.
Yeah, I guess that too.
Just bend your knees a little bit.
No, you're not supposed to do it like that.
I know, you're supposed to do it from the top.
No, you're supposed to do it to the bottom.
No. The top, isn't that like a thing where you save it for like your first anniversary or something?
I am ready to start my life with
I don't
my
know.
husband.
New chapter.
I think that's like you save the
beginnings
top.
are forever.
Right?
Oh my God, you're gonna make me fall. What are you doing?
Trying to organize yourself.
like that.
I'm trying to organize myself. Okay, so that was Love is Blind episode 10. So one out of the two couples that were left, one obviously did not get married and the other did. Yeah, am I surprised? No, I don't think so. Yeah, like I said before, and I said it earlier, yeah, I was pretty sure that Izzy was gonna say yes, and then Stacy was kind of like gonna go either way. But, you know, she said no to marrying him right now, but she didn't say no to the relationship, though. So, we'll see if Izzy can get over I'm sure it's just the sting of rejection, the sting of like, dang, I wasn't good enough for you right now. What makes it so I might be good enough for you later. But it's like, I mean, I can't really fault Stacy for wanting more time to be sure, to feel like she can fully trust him. Like, if they stay together, then they'll have more time to kind of get to know each other more. She'll have more time to see how he handles certain situations, how he communicates with her. Like, was the not telling her about his financial situation, was that just a thing that just happened in this one instance, or is that how he handles like every big uncomfortable thing in their relationship? So that's fair to want more time. It's really like only been a month. It's really hasn't been that long. So I don't think anybody besides Izzy, and maybe people who are for Izzy, like his mom, I don't think anybody can really fault Stacy for her decision. As far as Lydia and Milton, I mean, I was wondering, I think if Milton had said no, I would have been surprised. But I would have wanted to know what reasons he would give to say no, because he is like, I've thought about this, I'm so calculated, yada yada. So like, for him to say no would be to go against everything he's said and thought to us, at least up until this point. So I think that's the reason I would have been surprised if he said no. But the real test is gonna be the reunion. I don't know how long between the weddings and the reunion, like what's the amount of time that's passed, but I would like to see the updates, not just the tea, but like the updates, because, you know, as far as Lydia and Milton, they have to come together and they have more time to be with each other with no cameras, no production companies, no, there's nobody knocking on their door ready to film. It's just them. It's like real life. So I'm interested to see like what were things like without all the hoopla. And Izzy and Stacey too. Like, did they continue their relationship after this, or could Izzy not recover? You know, that type of thing. I'm interested to see in that part. And then, of course, you know, the tea as well. But yeah, I said all I can say. Until next time, this one is a wrap. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend.